Can check in now on the situation in Iraq, where Secretary of State John Kerry has been discussing with Iraqi leaders on the way forward away from the crisis in the country. He says that Iraq faces a moment of great urgency as its very existence is under threat. Now, this comes as Sunni rebels claim to have fully captured the country's main oil refinery at Baiji, north of Baghdad.
This major border crossing into Jordan is now in the hands of Sunni militants. Iraqi forces reportedly retreated in this latest video posted to a social media website. But in Baiji, a far more assertive Iraqi force bombed a building and vehicles they say belong to ISIL. Signs of fracture everywhere, but this is the town-by-town fight U.S. personnel will act as advisors to. In Baghdad, meanwhile, top U.S. diplomat, Secretary of State John Kerry, focused on inclusiveness and political reform. Mr. Kerry swooped into Iraq for crisis meetings with President Nouri al-Maliki on Monday, assuring Baghdad of U.S. backing, even as he insisted a Shia-led government change course entirely. However, most political parties in Iraq oppose any intervention by the United States. Many parties believe U.S. intervention was one of the reasons for the prolonged turmoil in Iraq. The largest Sunni-backed parliamentary bloc held a press conference on Monday, expressing its opposition to the U.S. intervention to Iraq this time. In addition to the opposition of the Sunni parties, some Shiite parties are also strongly against Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki's request for U.S. military intervention. Meanwhile, the situation in Iraq continues to deteriorate since bloody clashes between insurgent groups and government forces broke out earlier this month.